Hello, Leo. This reading is going to be for Leo placements for the month of May 2021. This is an in general reading. This might resonate for some of you and it might not resonate with everyone. So if you would like to check other placements in your chart for other signs, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. Right now I have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer currently up. And I also have an in general reading video if you would like to check that out. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's jump straight into it. Okay. I'm going to start with these, and then I'll take more as I go. They're a little crooked, but... So, some of you have had wishes that have come true recently. And I feel like it didn't always feel like this was going to happen. I feel like some of these wishes... I feel like some of you waited for this to happen for a while and didn't think you were going to pull through on what you wanted to happen, but you were successful. And some of you are anxiously waiting for something to come towards you. And it could be a past lover, could be someone from a past life, could be a friendship that you've already known. Maybe you're waiting on something to come towards you because you put in all the work to heal yourself and you're wanting something new, a new beginning. There is new beginnings here that might come in more quickly than you're expecting, and I think some of you may know this or might be anxious with it as far as that goes. And I think some of you, as I said, are waiting. I can't talk tonight. Anxiously waiting for something to happen. I feel like you know something's coming towards you and you're waiting on it. Some of you might have a hard time sleeping at night. Okay. Nightmares, tossing and turning, dissociation. But some of your wishes are being granted and coming true, and you're successful in starting a new beginning. Maybe with a career, a hobby, maybe a hobby that turns into a career, maybe new friendships, just like something. I feel like some of you is going to be just something you're passionate about. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new relationship, but with some of you, I feel like it definitely might be a relationship with someone that you've known before, that you've wanted to be with. So it could be someone from your past. It doesn't necessarily have to be this past life. It could be a previous past life that you've known this person. But you guys are going to be successful in having your wishes be granted, and they're definitely coming in. So I know it's hard not to be anxious, but if you can help it, try to remember that there's positive sides coming towards you, okay? Let me see. That was way too many cards. Oh, let's see. And your energy came into your own reading. So I have a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries woman. Could be assertive, creative, passionate, loyal, but she gets the job done, okay? This could be you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman either. It could be a man. I don't always base queens and kings off of masculine and feminine energies. Like, a queen to me could still be a man, depending on what the cards are telling me. And a king could still be a woman, depending on what the cards are telling me. If that makes any sense. Alright. Yeah. So something is ending here. You have been successful in having a cycle end and become completed, and for these wishes that have been fulfilled, you are going on to a better positive future. Okay, so when you're ending these cycles, karmic debts, karmic cycles, maybe just relationships or certain job outcomes that weren't meant for you, you're going to bring in something better, which you're anxiously waiting for. Some of you could be dealing, this is a Capricorn possibly, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with depression, addiction, mental health issues, and I say that very lightly. It could be some side effects, but I don't want to trigger anyone. You're dealing with something that you're not talking about. Or you feel trapped. Okay, you're very caught up in your head right now. Your anxiety, for some of you, this isn't for everyone, but for some of you, your anxiety is through the roof. And the anxiousness that is here is heavy. So are you anxiously awaiting something to come in? Or I feel like some of you are ending cycles with a Capricorn. Or you're taking a new beginning on with a Capricorn. Okay? But I feel like some of you just want someone out of your life. That's like super stressful. So your wishes are definitely coming. You're waiting for like prosperity, abundance, maybe a happy family. You just want something that I don't think you currently have right now, and you're waiting on this to change into something. So those wishes that are being granted, they're coming towards you, okay? So you are waiting on that. You are 100% waiting on something that you wanted for a long time to happen. Some of you need to work on self-love. Some of you need to keep working on healing yourself. And make sure that you are taking care of yourself. So you can be ready for something romantic when it's time. Because I feel for some of you, you're not meant to be with anyone romantic yet. Some of you are mothers. You can embody qualities of a mom, nurturing, caring. Some of you are homebodies. You could be dealing with a Taurus energy. If you're not a mom, you could embody the qualities of a mother, or you could be expecting. And there's rebirth. So you're going to be successful in endings taking place. Okay, so it's not going to be as scary as it sounds. It's really not. I feel like the anxiety is making it feel more stressful than it really is, and it's hard to kind of like take a step back and look at everything as the bigger picture. But you're going through a transformation. You're ending cycles with someone, a situation, or maybe on a multitude of different levels, and it's going to be successful. That's going to be successful, which brings you into other healthy things happening. But you have to go through a rebirth. You're going through transformation right now. So there's the death and then the rebirth and the transformation within all of that. And right, I feel like that's going to take place in May for sure. So some of you could be dealing with someone that is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship with them, or you are going to be bonded to someone that is of one of those water signs. This could be another placement in your chart. You still could be just dealing with a lot going on right now. Depression, mental health issues, addiction, hopelessness. So if you feel like you're stuck in a situation, you're not going to be. You just feel that way right now. But you're not stuck there permanently. Okay, so I feel like some of you are fighting with other people, but I for this particularly, I feel like you guys are having inward issues, like inward arguments with yourself, like conflict with yourself over something. Maybe you don't agree with something you're doing. Maybe there's like just something going on that's affecting how you think about yourself. I'm getting that some of you don't trust yourself right now. You have balance coming your way, okay? If you're having court issues or possible court dates coming up, you might experience success with that, which I honestly, if you have court case issues happening, I do see success with that. If you feel like you've been done wrong, or situations haven't been playing out to what they should be, then there's going to be balance that comes in. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay? And this is you. So your card came into your own reading. This is Strength or Leo, okay? And you're going to have the ability to work through this. But don't chase anyone. So if you're romantically trying to chase someone or get their attention, don't try and tame someone that is a player. Let them do what they're going to do and don't stoop to their level. So that might sadly leave some of you feeling left out in the cold, okay? Or you're going to end up feeling this way about maybe things that are ending and you're going to be kind of feeling abandoned, or you could just be feeling that way now over something else. Moving on with a job. Some of you might lose a job to find a better job. I feel like some of you have wanted to find another place of work because you're being undermined in your work. Like unappreciated. Yeah, so you guys are going to, while you're going through these transformations and these endings that are taking place, or that will be taking place, because some of you could already kind of be putting your foot in the door for this, and it could be taking place right now, or this will happen throughout the month of March. I mean, not the month of March, the month of May. While you're going through transformations and things are shifting a little bit, you need to take some time and rest and recollect so you're not burning yourself out. And some of you are going to be walking away from a toxic relationship. And that doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. That could be any kind of relationship. Someone's friends haven't been treating them the best. I'm getting like have started rumors maybe, or just something like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Someone's just been acting weird. Maybe you're fighting with a friend. Okay. Yeah. You're moving forward. You are walking away from something and moving into something else. Now, you could be walking away from something and moving into a lot of internal thoughts. Like, did I make the right decision? Am I going to make the right decision? Is this something I really need to do? Yes. Okay. It is. So, I heard maybe you're fighting for someone else's attention. So maybe you're dealing with like more than one lover, or possibly talking to more than one person, and you're trying to fight for some. No, I don't feel like that's gonna be the person you actually settle down for, because you're gonna move on from all of this anxiety and internal thoughts. If yeah. But if you do that, when you're moving forward from like you're moving on from over here to go over here, you're walking away, you're still going to have anxiety, you're still going to have all these doubts, and, you might need reassurance, okay? But you are going to come out of this period, and you're going to move forward and do better things. You could be moving forward into a better relationship, a healthy relationship, someone that's from your past. Maybe you're going to work on new projects with work. You might find a new job, create a business with partnership. This doesn't necessarily have to just be romantic, but there's going to be balance, and those wishes that you've wanted will be within this, okay? But be careful. I feel like there's gonna be like some more endings. Okay. There's definitely endings taking place. Something with these endings taking place, some of you are gonna have something very slow come in. It's gonna be a romantic offer, a job offer, taxes maybe, stimulus. Okay, that's still coming in kind of slow for some of you, and for others of you, it's gonna come in quicker than you're thinking it is. But please be mindful of anyone being like harmful to you, to your health, bullying you, trying like make sure that you just kind of watch your surroundings. Okay. But some of you have very fast offers coming in, and some of you, these endings are going to happen faster for you than others, and but it'll all work out. It's just some of you, I think, need longer time. This is my Archangel Michael Oracle deck. I have 3, and I'm going to only take 3. Okay, so I'm going to hold each one up to the camera as I read them, and feel free to screenshot or write this down so you can say this affirmation or prayer throughout the day. This is, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me see, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Well, if I can get it without the glare. Okay. You can screenshot that and write it down. This is your life's purpose. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Yeah, so I feel like some of you really are feeling unappreciated, undermined in a job situation, and you're going to move forward from that. So while you're doing that, just be mindful of your money. watch out for it. Make sure that you're not overspending or making bad investments right now. But some of you are moving forward in career, which is awesome. So, and they want you to ask to just make sure that you can, for everything that you asked and prayed for, to just make sure your ego isn't getting in the way of that. So make sure you're keeping your vibrations high and making sure that you're not letting your ego dictate what you're doing. And this is, you can write that down or screenshot it. You created the situation and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. I was getting that someone couldn't trust themselves with something earlier. So I feel like whoever that was for, this card is also for. Because I feel like there was something you did or something you... I don't know if you meant to necessarily do it or you didn't think it through and then regretted what you did, but there was some kind of action that somebody did that they regretted it and it changed this situation into something that is hurting you because you did something, but I don't know if you necessarily meant to hurt this person, and I feel like there's regret there, but I feel like this card is for you, okay? I'm trying to get it without the glare. Okay. Alright. This is my Moonology deck. Emotions are running high. I'm not surprised. Okay, this is a supermoon. There's actually, I think, let me double check this because I have it written down. Yeah, there is a full moon, supermoon in towards the end of May. I think it's the 26th. That's also tied in with a total lunar eclipse. Okay, so you have Mercury retrograde following 3 days after this, and the shadow site starts on the 14th of May. So emotions are going to be running high, communication may be off, but especially around the time of the full moon or the super moon, your emotions are going to be higher than they normally are. So I would make sure that you're also thinking things through. That's my cat. If you're having issues with someone, make sure you're not acting out of anger or anything else, and make sure that you're communicating clearly, because if you're not, then you might end up getting into fights. And we'll be in Gemini season by then, which is the sign known for communication. So communication might be good, but you have to make sure you're actually communicating, because that's what Geminis are known for. So this season should be a little easier to communicate, but with retrograde going to Mercury retrograde, that can mess it up. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you have energy that's gaining momentum. You have energy that you're putting into something, that the manifestation that you have going on right now and moving forward and wanting things to end, that all of that energy that you're putting out is gaining speed, and it's going to start showing results. So be careful what you're putting your energy into. Just make sure you put your energy into positive things that are just going to bring positive results, okay? So, like I said, some of you are definitely going to be taking a new romantic partner on. This is the new moon in Libra, so maybe they have Libra in their chart. That sign it doesn't have to be a Libra. But remember how I said there was going to be balance? Okay? And you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, so I don't want to 100% say there's going to be a Libra, but my intuition says that some of you are going to be dealing with a Libra, or a Libra sun, moon, or rising in their chart. So where one of the three big signs, one of them that they have will be Libra. And this person is going to bring you something that you've been wishing for. Okay, you don't even know. For some of these people, I don't think you know them. But for others of you, I think that you used to have a past with them. Romantic or not. But I feel like if it hasn't been romantic, it'll turn romantic. And if it was romantic, I feel like it's up for discussion for it to be romantic again. And if not, then Libra, the sign Libra, the Justice card is just bringing in balance for you to have a really good romantic, like a new positive romantic cycle, okay? I'm going to take one more card of the Hell. Give me one. Maybe they don't want me to take another card. I'll do 3 more shuffles. No. Okay. So I'm gonna move on. Okay. This is my Ask Angels Oracle deck. So before I start shuffling and reading these cards, these answer questions. So if you have right now any questions, or you're going to have questions throughout the month of May, these might help answer some of those questions, but just bear in mind that no one ever has the same kind of questions. So, these answers might resonate for some of you and not for others of you. Okay, look for a sign. So, look for a sign that things are going to get better. And I think I explained this. I think it was Cancer or Gemini that I explained how to ask and look for signs. But if you are unsure how to go about this, find a place where you can be alone for a few minutes if that's something you're able to do. Maybe outside in nature. Doesn't have to be, just somewhere where you feel at peace. Ask your deities, angels, archangels, whatever gods, goddesses, whatever faith or the many faiths that you believe in are. Take a step back, just focus and ask them to give you a sign that you won't miss. So something where you'll see it and know without a shadow of a doubt that sign was meant for you, because sometimes they send us signs, but they're so subliminal or subtle. I don't know which word's right for that. They're so subtle that we miss them, or we might second guess if they were meant for us. Like, oh, is that really a sign? So just take some time to maybe ask for a sign that you won't miss, because then it will help you, and it's like a form of reassurance. So whatever you need a sign on, just ask them. Okay. They are not wanting to give me many cards tonight. Okay. Can I have a card, please? Okay. I said that, and I got one. Okay. So, this answer within the next few weeks. You'll know what that answer is for. And if you don't know right now, you'll know later. That could be an answer to these, when these cycles are going to end. When you'll meet someone new. Like I said, for some of you, getting into a romantic relationship right now isn't the right time. And if you're thinking about doing something right now, now isn't the right time, wait for a few weeks. But you'll know what that's about too. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything that I'm reading on. That could just answer a personal question you have. Yeah, see, they're telling you to wait on something. So someone needs to wait on something, and you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know what it's for in the near future. So yeah, there's definitely something happening here. I want to say within the month or something, because they're like, it's something in the near future is coming your way. And for this, they're telling you, look for a sign and trust it. So when you see the sign that they give you, please trust it, and also trust them, trust the universe, trust that things are going to work out, trust the process. If you fight against the process, it makes it so much harder to get results that you want. And believe me, I know, and I only know because I do it all the time. Okay, so this is my Lover's Oracle. This is going to be just for romance. So, if that's not something you're interested in hearing right now, then thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, so someone is sending a message, and they are saying, look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, that's way too many cards. I'm gonna take them though. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Oh man, I wish that they would tell you. And I also hope that you end up finding out who it is that they're meant to be in your life. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This isn't for everyone, but someone's saying to enjoy being single, that you don't usually enjoy being single, and you might end up finding yourself single, or you are single, okay? And they're like, enjoy it, go out, meet new people, just do what makes you feel good, live your life. You're allowed to feel joyful, and you're allowed to let joy into your life, is what they're saying. There's no reason to feel like you have to be tied down to someone, or that you can only have to commit to one person when you're single and just enjoying life. So I'm getting that some of you might be really good with the friends with benefits. Um, that maybe that's kind of where you're at right now, where it would be better if you had a friends with benefits. No shame. That's just what I'm picking up. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. Or in order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, I've been pulling more tarot towards the end of my readings, and I'm going to pull some for you guys too. Okay. Communication. It's going to be good. Keep it good. You have swift, fast messages coming in. Your communication should be okay, as long as you just bear in mind that of the shadow site for the pre-shadow site for Mercury retrograde, and then that also taking place as a full-blown retrograde on the 29th of May. So, yeah. Maybe you're going to be able to communicate your emotions clearly, but just make sure that you're actually communicating them clearly and not in a way that's going to hurt someone. I'm going to take... Some of you are manifesting something lovely, okay? You could be manifesting someone that's going to bring in stability, be financially well off and independent, that you want and need around you. You could, maybe you're trying to manifest a motherly figure, or you are a very stable and independent person that has a motherly nature to you, and you're trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to talk to this person as well. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. What else do you have for me before? Okay. You came into your own reading. Oh no, this is Aries. A fire sign came into your reading. So maybe you guys are trying to manifest a relationship, or someone around you, or a situation is going to be organized and detailed. I'll take one more card if they'll give it to me. That's a lot of cards, but I'll take them. Okay, so right now some of you are just enjoying being single. You're enjoying being single. You're financially independent. Some of you also could be gifted spiritually. You might be juggling too much as well. Maybe you're manifesting and juggling a lot at the same time. Make sure that you kind of step back and drop things that you don't need to be juggling. Like I said, that there's that rest part that comes in, that you need to take care of yourself, okay? Because this is going to leave you feeling overburdened and very overstressed, which you don't need on you right now, okay? And whatever is happening or will happen, it's meant to happen. You're going to apply these lessons to other things, and it's going to be okay. And you will rise above this. You feel like maybe you have to currently defend yourself, but you're going to rise above all of this, okay? So at the end of the day, this is an overall really positive reading. It's really good to see things kind of clear out for the new to take place. And some of you might be going through this for a month or two, a little bit more than that, depending. Everyone's on a different path in life, so not everyone's going to be on the same path and have the same results at the same time. But there are changes coming your way. Just please don't fight the process, okay? Okay, Leo placements. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you would subscribe, share, and like my video, I would greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in following me on TikTok, I'll have my TikTok listed below. I post free readings there as well. If you have any suggestions on other videos that you would like to see, you can leave a comment on my YouTube channel, or like on this video, or you can leave one on TikTok for me. I'll see it either way. And hopefully that this helps resonate with some of you. If some of this doesn't resonate right now, it might towards the end of May. And if it doesn't resonate at all, then check other videos that I make to see if those resonate better. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Claim this in the comments below. Okay, so I want the comments to be like a really good positive energy. So feel free to claim this reading below. And thank you again for letting me read for you.